everybody, welcome back. Come on back here real quick. I got this cool recipe. We're doing the taco casserole today. Excellent for game day, excellent for a good fall dinner. I like it, I hope you like it. Not gonna cost you a lot. I got some Frampton going on and I got a cool drink. I've got just a rum and diet in my very cool 1981 glass. Miss Piggy, the Muppet Caper, they came out with this one, 1981, McDonald's did. I like it, it's adorable. I hadn't showed it off in a while, so today's the day. Big sip. Good sip, good sip. Let's get started. This isn't gonna take much. You may have all this at home. If you wanna save the money, I would use turkey meat. If you wanna go a little pricier, you like red meat, use the ground beef. So it's up to you. You decide. So I've already got on everything browned, everything. I've got my taco meat going. I don't tell anybody how to cook taco meat. I add the little seasoning, add a little bit of chili powder, and I'm done. But I know people don't like, it's got, you're gonna use a lot of salt when you do that. So I use about half a pack. If you don't, you could do your own, make your own taco seasoning. So anyway, you're just gonna layer this. This is gonna be so fun. This also works for a crock pot meal. You can do it, like I tell you, if you have the time, this is the same ingredients into a crock pot. Gonna take you 2 hours on high to melt everything together. I wanna do about 20, 25 minutes and hurry up and eat. Because when I'm ready to eat, I'm ready to eat. So the first layer we're gonna do our chips. Our chips are gonna be the first thing. You can either crunch them or you just put them in there whole. Doesn't matter. You really wanna save money, you get those tostada chips. That way you don't have to buy chips. You just get the tostada little chips, the ones that come in the little disc, the little round ones, those work. Whatever works. And the dollar store has, they have tortilla chips. So you don't have to buy Tostitos, you can buy whatever. Because these are gonna be in a casserole, it doesn't matter. So you're gonna sprinkle a little bit, just a little bit into your dish. So coat that, let me get a little spoon, spread that out. Second layer is you can grease it if you want to. I added a little bit of the Pam, spread it in there. Gonna add your taco meat for the next layer. This is no big deal, guys. This takes like 3 or 4 items. You could go crazy, I will tell you. Sky's the limit on this one. You could add a lot. You could add your peppers. You do your meat with your peppers and your onions. I just made, I just wanted to go ahead and do my little turkey meat. I like turkey meat, I will eat some ground beef, not a lot, but less fat, this is kind of on a keto recipe too. It's kind of a healthy deal when you do it with the turkey meat. But, some people don't like turkey meat, and I understand that. But what I like about it, it's less cleanup. I don't have all the fat floating on top. So this is super easy, and I just use my little pan here. I do it on top of the stove, but, whatever's easier for you. And if you don't have chips, Fritos work for this too. Like if you don't really care, Fritos will work. So you decide. So let me make sure that's all spread out. I want that even. The next layer you're gonna add, beans. You can do a little bit of beans. I just do a little bit. I'm using the black beans. Who do I have out there? Got the Charlie Daniels Band. I got the 70s channel going on. Had Peter Frampton on a minute ago. Love all that good stuff. It's game day. I hope everybody's got good plans. Hope your team's winning. I know. Texas actually won one. But it was like, it was like a San Jose stay. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but we'll take the win wherever we can get it. I was just laughing. Houston is 2. We've won 2. So I'm like, yay. So go Cougs, go. So, okay, got a little bit of beans on there. Just going to sprinkle a little bit, guys. You can use pinto beans. You don't have to, you don't have to do the black beans. Some people don't like black beans. And like I tell you, life's too short to eat something you don't like. Leave it out if you don't like what I'm putting in here. Doesn't matter. Or you add your own little ingredients. Some people might just want, to keep this very simple with just cheese and meat. And that's fine. That's fine. It's going to work. And you're going to add a little bit of corn. I like the corn because it's kind of like a southwesterny, just kind of a different little flavor. It's just fun. And this is my old cookbook actually has the corn and the beans. They have everything, I think it's like a 1970s Better Homes and Garden cookbook. They add a lot of stuff, and I cut out a little bit of it because you know how it is. It's just, come on, I don't want to buy $20 worth of items so I can buy $10 worth of items. So this is your corn. The thing you're going to do to add a lot of flavor is the salsa. You're just going to, a couple little teaspoons, tablespoons, what I do with my, okay, stick with the spoon I had. You're just gonna sprinkle a little bit on top. You know, if you don't, you know, I don't buy the hot stuff. I buy the Ariba medium. This is my favorite hot sauce ever. It's a habanero. It's a chipotle, a little chipotle. And, you know, you could buy the cheap stuff. Buy the, you know, whatever. Paste will work. That's what I saw. AB's Cooking does paste on all his little recipes. So you're just going to add a little bit. There you go. Couple little dashes there. And put that right there. Whoops. Yikes. Okay, I'll cover that up. Okay, because I'll end up dropping something into it. Last thing you're going to add is more chips and a little bit of cheese to top everything. So we're going to sprinkle just a little bit more chips. I like the way it's kind of in layers, but you would do this in the crock pot, same deal. You could have a party, you know, this feeds a lot, I'm using just a regular little, you know, just a little 8x8, but you could do the big one. You're going tailgating, whatever. And the last thing, guys, cheese. Gotta love your cheese. And I'm just glad that, you know, I can find something that I really like when I'm trying to, you know, kind of cut a little bit back. You know, I'm like trying not to eat like fast food right now and all that. I'm kind of trying to cut back just a little. I mean, not crazy like, but do it. It's cold. Well, it's not cold. It's 80 degrees in Houston now. Oh my gosh. I know. I can walk now. I mean, well, if I take a couple of water bottles with me, I can walk. I'm so excited. That's like winter here. I'm telling you. I told Shelly that. I was like, oh my gosh, we're finally 80 degrees. Okay, a little bit of sprinkle on that. No big deal. You're all ready to go. Put it in the oven. 375, 350, 20 minutes. You're gonna love this recipe. I'm telling you. Make this whenever you want. Use it as a prep meal. Take it to lunch. Microwave it at work. Or just serve it up for guests. You know, it's gonna work. So, through the magic of TV, did you think we weren't having one? Because we are. We baked it. It's ready to go. Let me see. Ooh, it's still kind of hot. Here it is on my little hot plate. Got my little baby little bowl here. I'm gonna cut a little corner. Let me get all these forks out of the way. Okay, we're gonna cut a little bit of this. You can top this with, I just added some jalapenos for decorative. Let me see. Whoops, it's kind of sticky, guys. Did I add? Oh, there it is. I just needed to cut it. Well, that's not good. Okay, we're gonna get our big spoon. There we go. Okay. Much better. I had meat left over. You're gonna, you know, if you have meat left over, make tacos, make nachos. Here it is. Looks fantastic. I'm gonna move this a little bit out of the way there. I'm gonna add a little bit of sour cream to mine. You don't have to, you know. And oops, I didn't even open this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get a little bit. Okay, that's a mess. I'm just all over the place. Okay, we're gonna try this. Looks so good. Okay, we're gonna try this. We got some beans, we got some cheese, we got some chips, a perfect bite. I love it. But you know what? I actually think it needs just a little bit of Ariba. I'm gonna put a clean spoon here with my little bit of sour cream. I would add just a little bit of hot sauce. I would. Just because this batch is a little bit drier than the other one. I added more to the other one. The other one I think is going to come out a little bit better. I like to get started early, guys. I like to show you a finished product. That's just what I do. So I recommend this. I do. I love it. Oh, yeah. That's total game food right there. That just says fall and game food. That's how good it is. I love it. Super good. Okay, let me get all this out of the way. We don't have a silly craft today. We have a show and tell. That's right. I'm going to show you what you should be buying right now at the dollar store. So let me move that out of the way. Whoops. You should be shopping right now at the dollar store. They got all the fall products out there. They got some pretty good stuff. I found everything I was looking for except for they have the wood stain. They actually have a wood stain now for $1.25, $1.50. Some of the prices are $1.25, some are $1.50. I don't really know what's going on, but the dollar's gone. Big sip. Let me show you what I bought. That right there. Put my daisy lid on there. Okay, here's my bag of tricks here. Here's my little bag of tricks. These little picks right here are adorable. You see one behind me? I bought the welcome one. I bought this one. Love it. I have several more. I bought a couple of the kitty ones. They're going to go in my front yard along my little flower bed. I like them for Halloween. $1.25, I think these were. Fantastic idea. They've got the dishes. I know, sunflower dishes. I could not get over it. So as you can see, I was already using the plate for my project here, my cooking project. Here's the bowl. Here's the matching bowl. Look at that. Look at that. I love this. I love this. I should have just bought the whole set. But I thought, oh, I don't need a whole set. I just need some stuff to show off. I just liked it. I liked it. And look at this. They've got the mats, because I like these mats when I'm cooking and decorating. I like to show these mats off. They have these. These were $1.25. These are the little spider web ones for Halloween. Can't wait. Can't wait. And, I think anybody that's going to meet me in October knows what these are for. These are for my beaver nuggets. So I got little scoops. I'm ready to go. Party packs, also for gift giving. Fun idea. You can buy 25. They had all different colors. I like this one for a party look. That's just me. These, Happy Halloween. Got one behind me. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Little pot holders. I need pot holders. Mushrooms and jalapenos. I didn't bring the jalapenos out here. $1.25. You go to the store, these are going to be $2 something. So save the money. Save the money. Pet toys. The kitties are going to love this. I know, adorable. I like it. Got little crunchies in there. You can hear it. And don't laugh, cheaters. I know, cheaters. I need a pair in every room. I'm like, where's my cheaters? I can't see. You're reading the back of a label or something, instructions, everything's so tiny. I'm getting older. I know, I hate to admit it, but I am. And I went out, $1.25. If I go to Macy's, these are $10. $10. Magnet, couldn't resist. I'm a sucker for a magnet. Kitty with sunglasses. Love it, love it, love it. Last but not least, look at this cool glass. I love this look. I know, this is $1.25. I think this is really cool. You could give, if you're working in an office, you could give these out, fill them up with candy, some lotto tickets. I think this is a winner. I like this. These were, this one's $1.25. And you can tell, guys, $1.25 will have the red little button on the bottom, a dot. But I love this. Look at that. I don't know how long it's going to stay insulated. I'll put some ice. I'll check it out. I'll let y'all know. But I just love all this stuff. And if you look behind me, the Skinny Pop, $1.25. Can't beat that. Love Skinny Pop. It's a good snack when I get hungry and I don't want to eat something later, especially after about 6 to 8 o'clock at night. I get a bag of Skinny Pop. I think it's got 70 calories. It's perfect for me. So this is no big deal. I appreciate you coming by. Keep spinning and winning. Happy football day. Big cheers to you. Big sip and big kisses. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Bye.